Hello everyone, welcome back to Season 7 of The Infected, version 1, or version 13. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on getting a bigger forge up and running. I need water real quick. I ran around the area last night, grabbed a pumpkin, which I'm going to eat right now. Oops, I don't need to light that, there's already water in there. Let's put that out. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna work on the placeable storage brick drying rack. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. So we need nails for sure and a lot of wood planks. These are done, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna just continue the grindy work here, and then in the next episode we might go for our first Vamby village because I really wanted AI Mike. And in order to get AI Mike, you need to find the chemistry table. You know, 2 ought to work. I don't need 3. 2 ought to do it. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more. I like how I'm taking it of that one compared to the other one. There we go. So what we need to do is we need to put up a wall right here and here. This is where the forges are going to go. So we might as well put the walls up real quick. So I need 3 more planks. 1, 2, 3. These are just temporary for right now until I get everything moved around in the base. We're gonna need another rock here pretty soon. Let's grab the crate. Let's grab the crate. Actually, I need another wall right there. Because the brick drying racks are right there. So I need 4 more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we just need to gather up some stone since we're almost out of stone again. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying playing this game. It's going to be difficult when the boss Vambies start showing up, but I think we ought to be okay with the settings that we have. They're going to do damage and they're going to always hit you unless you're using a bow to kill them with. Just so you know. We're going to try to get a bow before day 5. But there's no guarantee that we're going to find enough animals in order to get 2 hide in order to make the quiver. I haven't seen that deer show up anytime soon. I'll take a bear right about now, too. There we go. Let's bust up one more rock. Ooh, potatoes. Nice. Yeah, I love this spot. It's gorgeous and it's the only other land that's really got my eye on was way down. Oh, good bird. I didn't even notice it. I just seen the icon pop up and I'm like, huh, wonder what that is. Okay, so we got another full crate of stone. We're gonna need to get some more firewood put in these forges. They're almost out. We'll do that next. Alright, so let's clean our inventory out. Whoops, I forgot to put those in there. So we want to put the seed up in there. Where's the hodgepodge box? There's the hodgepodge box. Alright, so we want to make brick, right? So what you need to do is you need 20 clay, makes 20 brick. And then what you need to do is you need to go into your little basket here. Grab 2 stone equal 10 sand. Which we're going to need another set of that. So 2 rock equals 10 sand. So you take the 10 sand over to the workbench, right? You put in 10 sand with shift right click, and 10 clay makes 10 brick. In order to make a brick forge, you need 50 brick. So know you're going, and these racks only hold 20 brick at a time. We need to get it covered up, so let's do that real quick. Stone logs everywhere, huh? I'm in a hurry. Slow down, Storm. There you go, buddy. Okay, so placeable ceiling. One there. One there. One there. We're gonna need some more planks. Take a drink of my coffee real quick. It's delicious. Hot and delicious. It's a good cup of coffee if it's hot and delicious. Kill all the frogs you see. Because if you notice in the bottom right hand corner, my proteins are really low. My proteins are really low. Grab some planks real quick. Need more logs. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, see the brick are not drying anymore. They're wet again. That's what we were trying to avoid. So we need planks. Lots and lots of planks. Just throw these in there, wait for that. Yeah, we're gonna need another set of firewood. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. definitely need... Well, I gotta take the iron fragments out before I can put the rock in here. Let's go grab a tree real quick. Get some firewood real fast for the forges before they go out. You can put bark chips too. I'll show you that here in a second. Once we, I tend to keep all the bark chips because that's the only way to make plastic. I think it's plastic that you need. Eventually you'll get a bigger backpack, but we're a long ways away from that. But you can throw bark chips in here. You can throw firewood in there. You can throw sticks in there. I'm just going to put one piece of firewood in each one of these so they're not going out because they're really close. And we'll fill them back up and make another run at it. I could do this off camera, but then you guys wouldn't see the progression of the game. And I want you guys to know what it takes to get said the juggling match here. Eventually we'll only have 2 forges to fill up instead of 6. We're working towards that right now. The better forge is always the best bet to go for early game. Alright, so... Any planks in there, it's okay. It's good to know. My inventory is empty, so I can grab a boatload of planks. Alright, so now these should be drying. Oh, they're already dry. Alright. Get rid of these planks real quick. Out of my inventory. Alright, so all the planks are out of my inventory. Alright, so we need to grab 10 more stone. Now that we filled these dead boys back up. And make another, we're gonna need to make up more brick and we're gonna need to collect some more clay. We have the 10 iron ingots to make 1 forge. So with the forge I'm talking about, you go into the book icon, placeables, other, brick forge. Now if you look at the brick forge, let me set 2 of them down real quick. Takes 50 dry brick and 10 iron ingots. That's why we're making all those iron ingots. We already have 20 brick here. So we're going to need to go out and get some clay next. So let's do that real quick. Pick up rocks as we see them here. Come on, pick up the clay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love this area because it's got enough to do what I need to do. without leaving the area. I hear you, chicken. Do we dare go after the chicken? Yeah, why not? Chase him down. He can't run forever. Oh, grab that real quick. 3 feathers. Here, what were we working on? We were working on clay. Okay, we got 30. It's raining in the old apocalypse. There's a melon over there on the ground. We're gonna grab that real quick after this. And then we'll make up the brick that we need for the forge. That's 10. Oh, there's a watermelon too. Nice. We're gonna need to cook up that chicken meat. Oh, I can't take any more. Mm-hmm. I'm cooking the meat right now. Bear with me. Cook up some chicken, cook up some beef. Just picked up that piece of chicken. Alright, while that's cooking here. Do I have any water on me? I do. So we have seeds in this box. This is the hodgepodge box. Alright, so we need rock. We need to turn the rock into sand real quick. And then we're going to want to grab that. Drop the brick down here real quick. You can also make sand on the workbench by throwing 2 crushed rock into the workbench. I tend to make it on my person, it just makes it easier. Alright. That should give us 1 forge. Oops. I don't want to do iron. That's 1 forge done. Now we're working on the second one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah, once we get both those forges up and running, it's just going to be like massively reducing how much firewood we actually use. And we'll be able to claim some of the rock back from these forges, which is going to be pretty cool. That's 2 more. Whoops, not the bandages. Guess when I put another piece of meat on the back side over here. Guess not. Oh, I must have picked them both up. And we're out of water, so we're gonna have to cook up some water. So we want to go over here to the barrel here. This setup just works perfectly. Alright, so that's cooking the water. We need rock again. So let's grab the crate that we need here. Our rock crate. Yeah, look at that. More clay out that way. We're not after clay right this second. We're after rock again. It doesn't take long for the brick to dry, by the way, if you're wondering. I think it's like maybe like 2 minutes, if that. Grab another rock. The struggles of early game. I can't wait to show you the boss Vambies and whatnot. You guys will enjoy it. The struggles are real. That's the boss Vambies is gonna hit you no matter what you do, unless you're using a bow. And frankly, I don't see us getting a bow by day 5 because I haven't seen any animals, any deer or bear or wolves or whatnot. I was hoping to see a bear times 2 by now. But no such luck just yet. Oh yeah, I gotta take the iron fragments out. Gotta remember that. Take the iron fragments out, drop the rock in. Are these bricks dry yet? No, they're not dry yet. Ooh, pumpkin. Alright. So we're slowly progressing here. If you're wondering why I kill all the frogs, it's biofuel. Biofuel. Go out here and chop a big tree down. Okay, so the big trees give you 8 logs, and the small trees give you 3 logs, which equals up to 12 logs in the cart, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 logs in the crate. Not bad. Or in the, log cart. These should be done again. They are. Alright, bark chips, plant fiber, seeds. It goes quick. It doesn't take long in order to get enough iron fragments to build whatever you need to. Once we get the industrial forges up and running, the brick ones, yeah, like this right now. That's dry. That's dry. One brick forge up and running. Alright, I need 40 more clay. So we need 20 more clay. These 2 rocks out here ought to do it. Make sure we pick up 10 clay. Yep, 10 clay. Stone, stick, collect as we go here. I'm gonna go kill that frog here in a second. Actually, keep that on us for now. Alright, so we need to make up some more brick. Get rid of the sticks and the stones off of us real quick. Well, not the stones per se, but because we need them to make clay or to make brick. Way out of here real quick. Maximize our efforts here. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that brick up. That's okay. That's 40. So now we just need 10 iron ingots. This is 20, 40. That's 40 bricks, so that's the next forge up and running. We're gonna need to go out and get more stone here in a second. Do that here in a second, as soon as we load these bad boys back up. Because they still have fuel in them, so I'm not gonna waste the fuel here. For that, and we need to make sure that we get another 10 ingots here. For the other, whoops, not that. For the other forge. We're almost there. One more batch ought to do it. Put that out of the way. Grab our stone crate. There is an actual stone crate, so if you go under placeables, storage, there's an actual crate for stone. Looks like this. Don't tend to go for it right off the get-go. We'll make 2 of them eventually. But I don't tend to go for the rock crates right off the get-go because they take nails. So we're gonna grab this real quick. There's a melon right here. Yummy. You know what? We could eat that real well. Corn gives the vitamins. That's looking okay. Wet brick, wet brick. Got a poor raccoon waiting on the butchering table to be butchered. Sticks. Okay. So we need the crate. Our pickaxe is almost broken. We're gonna have to build a new one. Give me a second. Let me take a drink of my coffee real quick. Alright. Back at the grind. Once we get the AI mic, I think it's called Mike. he can do lumbering for us, basically. You build log stands and then he fills them up, which is pretty cool. But the problem is it's all dependent on you getting the chem station. There's a corn right there. That corn. Alright, so we have another box of stone here. Drop the seeds off in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might build the rock crates just so we have them. We're gonna need them in the long run. That's 10 iron ingots. Brick are still wet. These are dry. Those are wet. Doesn't give you a counter. But these are dry, so we can pick these up and slap them in there. Partially dry. They dry on me? Nice. There we go. 2 big forges up and running. So we can actually, after this run, we can get rid of these forges one by one. So we're gonna need some fuel to fuel the some firewood in order to fuel the big forges. You don't need 2 forges off the get-go. I just build them because I usually, whenever I get the mineral extractors up and running, I tend to lean towards putting them for stone. So we're just going to use this one for now. A little bit of work here. Alright, so we can fire this bad boy up. Whoops, not that. So basically, let me empty out my inventory real quick. So this does 10 at a time. So what you want to do is you want to grab 9 more rock, because that's what I can carry here. So this is pretty cool. So what you want to do is you want to mouse over the thing and then Alt right click, and that'll shove the rock into the forge, and that'll give you 10 back. I usually start collecting fragments now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right above the forge here, and this is gonna be for the fragments. When we get 10 stacks of fragments, then we're going to smelt it, basically. I know I could use these forges still, but I'm gonna dismantle them right about now. That's all the nails I need for the stone crates. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do that right now. I want to delete that. Wait here for this to get down here real quick. It's getting blazing hot in here. I'm going to have to take a break after this. Turn on the AC unit. Look at that. And see this arrowhead on the right hand side? Take off. Look at that. Bam. And then you just fill it back up. This is equivalent to having 5 forges, basically, of these little bitty ones over here. Oh, our sun resist is finally kicking in. I knew it would kick in eventually. So we want to delete that. Put the iron fragments up in there. Grab the stone crate, put it over there. So the cool thing about these, you can put 2 of them in the cart real quick. I'll show you real quick, and then you can wheel this around. Wow, look at all this rock here. What's this stuff? Metric ton of rock in one space. And then you could just drop the rock in here with the E button, and then you could just farm out rock. You can farm the area out of all the rock here. Now, we won't be able to do all the rock all at once. I can't remember how many of these actually hold as far as rock go. I think it's like 48 or something. We're gonna have to hightail it back to the base here in a second, and we're standing in a shade tree. Put the cart over out of the way, because our sun resist is going down big time. Alright. Can I stand here and get... Yeah, I can stand here and get my sun resist back up. Because I'm in the shadow of the tree. Just waiting around. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. Alright. You can't throw logs in the cart along with the stone. I broke that up so I can have a pickaxe here again. Excuse me. Got the hiccups today. Like I said, I haven't seen any deer around here and whatnot. Stand in the shade for a little bit. I haven't seen any deer recently, which has got me kind of worried. I was hoping for maybe to get the quiver up and running. Maybe all the wildlife comes out later on. Sun resist should be enough to fill up the crates. Bust this rock up real quick. And then once we fill this crates up, that's probably where I'm going to call the episode. In the next episode, what we'll do is we'll, day 4, first town. Maybe get lucky and find the chem station right off the get-go. That would be pretty cool. Especially if we got an early game and we went and found Mike. Because then he could do some lumbering for us. And we could really get to doing some building. I'm excited to show the new AI to you. One more rock. Alright. Card is a good thing to have. So, and take the crates out. And take the crate out. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. And bye-bye.